My name is Sinead McShane and I'm from Ireland, and I attended the Level 1 teacher training course with Mindful Academy International. And this video is really just to give anyone that's thinking about going a little bit of information from my point of view as to what I experienced, what my experience was like, and I hope that this helps you if you're considering doing the same. So I would have to say that out of everything that I have done in terms of training in my life, that the Level 1 with Mindful Academy International has been a highlight of my life, and something that I take great delight in having experienced, as well as the education standards, the superb teaching, the excellent communications before and after the course, the hotel itself and the people that attend all stand out equally to me to make my experience one of the richest that I have experienced in my lifetime. And I have 30 odd years of youth and community work experience behind me, and doing many academic qualifications as well, so I'm sort of well used to being in training venues. The training itself begins with the online orientation, meeting people, and I was really pleased to have that online opportunity to meet up with others who I was going to be sharing the hotel with, the course with, the experiences with, the curriculum and just life itself. And starting out with a group of people who were strangers and then becoming friends is something that I cherish. Travelling to Altea was made easy with the information that Kathy gave, so I knew if I got stuck or lost that I'd be able to get in contact with her. One of the benefits of being with Mindful Academy International is that Kathy's always there at the end of the phone. You're not going through a huge big institution to try and get through and be left at the other end of the phone with nobody there. So I felt ready and prepared for the course, as we did begin it 8 weeks prior to actually landing into the training venue itself. And I really do emphasise the learning that I got at that stage through the course materials, the pre-course study, the MP3s, and getting the opportunity to actually spend time on one's own in one's own familiar place to look at these without being launched into this in a strange place with people that you didn't know. So I thought that was a great way to begin the course, and I really do emphasise how that made me feel that my training had begun way before the actual arrival into Altea itself. The course materials are also a very high standard and easy to follow, and I would have to say that the course is very intensive and that energy is required, to stay the pace. So, for me it was about getting up early and getting to bed whenever I could, because I was shattered by the end of it. I thoroughly enjoyed having my meals with the other participants, never feeling alone, always feeling in a community, always feeling in a group, but with that option to be on one's own if that's what you wanted. The Hotel Tassel itself is a beautiful venue, and for me travelling is an adventure, so I learn well when I travel, because everything en route is part of the mindfulness curriculum to me. I would just like to add that the overall experience for me was one of very high quality standard in teaching, which I would say was outstanding. and in the person that Kathy Ward has is the kindness exuberates and kindness personifies throughout the course. Trauma sensitive teaching was very important for me, having been in the community for many years and working in children's homes and many youth and community settings. That a one-size-all approach does not fit everyone, and Kathy has really embedded that within her teaching. So I highly commend the course to anyone that's thinking of going, and thank you very much for listening and taking time to listen to this video, and I wish you well in your adventures, whether it's in person or online. I can guarantee that the experience itself is well worth doing. Thank you.